first from Columbia, South Carolina, and the Board of Education, G.I. Jane and the Disciplinarian, managed by Samantha Smart.
Samantha Smart bringing G.I. Jane and the Disciplinarian to the ring, and look at that, they've got Ice Cold in tow with them, David.
You're right. Here's Samantha Smart leading them.
Speaking of ice cold, that look that Samantha Smart is giving you, and I think giving me by proxy, just sent a shiver up my spine.
Samantha Smart just barking at this crowd here. You know, David, it's a wonder the attendance is as well as it is with Samantha Smart barking at everybody at ringside.
Yes, you got a point.
Well, not too long ago, she almost got hit with that ruler by Jesse Jones, so maybe they're here just hoping that happens, that today has come.
Well, she's replacing a look, AJ. Don't you see an extra bunch of, I call it bling, but who knows what they are.
It's a fancy ruler.
A little extra, though, in case she hits someone tonight.
And their opponents from San Francisco, California, and the Sunshine State of Florida, Coach Campanelli and Randi Rah Rah.
This team has surprised everybody. They were able to get a match with the Tonga Twins, who were defeated by Sweet Heat by some saying interference, and some claiming the championship should even be in the hands of the Tonga Twins. But Randi Rah Rah and Coach pulled it out, as AJ would say. They got the victory. So all's fair in love and war. And they're on a big winning streak here. I'd hate to say it, but if they can win tonight and keep going, I mean, they might be deserving of wrestling the Carlson twins for the championship. And I've got to make that match. I thought I was going to make an automatic rematch, but Lana Starr's been ducking me. She doesn't want to put the tag championships on the line.
David, I think we're going to have to see that before too long.
Definitely. The Carlsons have to defend those titles.
Referee Jeff McGowan signaling for the bell, and it's going to be Randi Rah Rah starting things off here with G.I. Jane. Now, David, you said something earlier. You said that these two keep surprising us. Well, after a while, it's not a surprise. After a while, these two, you got to expect them to win. They have been absolutely impressive in the tag team division. Coach Campanelli taking Randi Rah Rah by her side, and these two have absolutely become one of the most impressive teams that WOW has seen recently. They are absolutely deserving of a contest with the Carlson twins, Miami Sweet Heat, for those WOW Tag Team Championships.
They've got a lot of momentum. I have to say, I'm even surprised because a few times you can kind of feel that Randi is maybe not so excited to have the coaching of the coach in her corner.
Really?
I feel like sometimes it's grating at her. I know that those pearly whites and that shiny bow, they're lies. There's an angry woman underneath them.
Well, were you able to speak to her, one, about the bow, but two, about Coach Campanelli? Because I haven't been able to get a word in with Randi Rah Rah.
I have not. The coach keeps her locked up tightly in their dressing room. But one of these days, I'm going to get in there. I'm going to find out the brand of her hairspray.
And the bow.
Meanwhile, back in the ring, G.I. Jane throwing Coach Campanelli into the ropes. Coach trying for a shoulder tackle, but G.I. Jane's not going down easily. Coach trying everything. There it is. Low drop kick takes G.I. Jane down to one leg.
They couldn't take her down through the shoulders, so they went right for the legs, chopping that tree down.
She's a powerhouse, proving it there with that powerful kick out. Randi Rah Rah going into the headlock. G.I. Jane, she can fight out of it, but Randi Rah Rah's got a lot of determination there. See that? Not letting go.
Ooh, the power driving the head of Randi Rah Rah into the top turnbuckle. Here comes the Disciplinarian.
Disciplinarian has Randi Rah Rah taking her to the center of the ring, hoisting her up, went for a body slam, but it was not to be. Randi Rah Rah ducking it, goes up. What are we thinking here? Head scissor takedown. Disciplinarian sent flying. Bulldog.
And the splits when she did it.
That low center of gravity inflicting more punishment. Randi Rah Rah, leg drop. Going for the cover. Kick out by the Disciplinarian. I don't even think she got a 1 count on that one. Randi Rah Rah back into the headlock. Disciplinarian, she's got the size and strength advantage. Will she use it to power out? And she does. Randi going for the wheelbarrow again. but Disciplinarian not letting it happen.
Went to the well too many times.
I agree with you, AJ.
Finally dried up.
But I always agree with you, because you're always right.
You know, I really feel like we're coming along as a team here.
I know it. Team AJ.
The team, the point is just relent, you know? Just, I'll drive this train.
That is the scariest thought I've ever had. AJ in charge of a train.
Well, I haven't been in the car with her, so I don't know if she can drive.
Yeah, I barely have my license, you guys.
Quickly go off the rails.
You're right about a train. I'd be worried.
I'd be, yeah, absolutely. Disciplinarian, she's got Randi Rah Rah here. What's she thinking? Gets her up.
Ooh.
Delayed, nail in the coffin, front face suplex. 1, 2, kick out.
That was a nice cover by the Disciplinarian. She tried to get all of her weight on top of Randi Rah Rah, and she's so small. The fact that Randi could kick out of that, even though she was just squished beneath her, is really impressive, especially after taking that face bump.
Randi Rah Rah, she's all cheer and all excitement, but she is an absolute fighter. She has, like I said earlier, the grit that you talk about, AJ, that determination, that drive to be a champion. One day, I think she just might get there.
Well, cheerleaders are tough. They're some of the toughest, most impressive athletes out there, so you know that she can hang.
Absolutely. The cheer competition world is one of the strictest and most rigorous that you'll ever find. Second only to the drill sergeant world there with G.I. Jane.
I was gonna say, both these ladies are probably great at shouting, projecting. They should be friends.
And G.I. Jane, as you saw in those earlier clips, going through all that mud, Steven. Could you do that? Crawl through the mud with the little wires on the back?
Absolutely not. I avoid mud at all costs. And we got a lot of it back in Indiana.
Yes. Well, that's why we respect the military. Even if you don't like G.I. Jane for teaming with Disciplinarian, you got to respect her all the way.
Randi makes the tag to the coach. Coach coming in. Drop kick to the knee.
Took them both out. Clothesline.
Beautiful clothesline. Coach is up and she's fired up. Coach has her sights set on Disciplinarian. Elbow smash into the corner. Disciplinarian out of breath there. Russian leg sweep. Coach has her down, goes into the cover. 2, kick out. Coach Campanelli, look at the aggression. Taking it to the Disciplinarian. Normally Disciplinarian's the aggressor, but she might have met her match here with Coach. Disciplinarian back on the offense, taking Coach into her corner, tagging in G.I. Jane. These two making fresh tags, keeping the fresh competitor in there. Oh no, Coach throwing G.I. Jane face first into the purple mat.
She caught that boot perfectly and twisted it and took her down.
Coach now talking some trash. She's bringing up G.I. Jane. G.I. Jane with the knees to the midsection.
G.I. Jane just called ice cold. Oh, I guess that's why.